Hey guys, it's Shayla again from Freckle Finance, and today I decided to do a what I eat in a day, but also what my 8-month-old eats in a day. So I've mentioned before that I do baby-led weaning. Now I don't follow it strictly where he eats exactly the same things as me, but I thought I would show you, especially for, sorry if you can hear him, he's probably waiting on a little more food. I gave him a few things to keep him happy. So I will show you what he has, and then I'll show you what's left and kind of the mess that's made, and maybe ideas for people who are interested in baby-led weaning and want some ideas. All right, here we go. Okay, over here is my meal. This is sprouted whole wheat bread. There's 2 eggs, and then I have some avocado with the everything but the bagel thing. And then this is gonna seem like a lot, but I also have yogurt. This is homemade Greek yogurt, and then some berries, some blueberries, blackberries, and some maple syrup. And then for my son, and just to let you know, this is not black seeds. This is just some of the stuff that got on there somehow. So he has a little bit of eggs. So I made an egg 3 days ago, and it takes him about 3 days to eat 1 egg. So I just give him the leftovers. He's got some blackberries, and I quartered them so that he can eat them easier. And then I halved blueberries and squished them. And then he is getting some plain Greek yogurt as well, which I will serve to him on a spoon, or if he gets very messy, I might take it and spoon feed him myself. And I'm still okay with that. So this is what we're having for breakfast. I'm just gonna show you the bread that I'm using, because I know some people might be interested in that. So it is this bread right here. I'm also trying to drink about 100 ounces of water every day. So this is kind of like a weight loss diet. So weight loss, but still breastfeeding. So I might not lose any weight because it's starving, but it is going to be mainly healthy food. But I do eat a snack that's not healthy almost every day. If I don't eat it, it's like a really rare day. All right, so that's gonna be our breakfast. All right, so here's what we have left. I realize as I'm like spooning the first amount, that was way too much yogurt for him. I actually keep this plate with me because I don't want to give him too much at once, but he wasn't really eating his blackberries, as you'll see, so I just kept those aside. And then if you come over here, you can see he wasn't really eating his blackberries. There's a few blueberries left, but he ate all of his eggs. And then you can look in here, there's some drool and some stuff. So that's what we have left. I also said I'd show you the mess, but there isn't actually really one. There's a little bit here, a little bit here. Nothing's really hiding under here, and then there's not actually anything on the floor this time. All right, so we are back from his swimming lessons. I took a shower to get like the chlorine off. He's just playing over there. He doesn't eat lunch. He's normally sleeping at this time. We're just a little off schedule because he was awake for like an hour and a half in the middle of the night, and so he slept in. But I'll show you what I'm making, or what I made for lunch. And by made, I mean heat up, because I made this on the weekend. This is pasta primavera. I even made the pesto homemade. So the pesto has like good quality olive oil in it. I'll show you what kind of olive oil it is in a sec. It's from Costco. It's got peas, mint, and then the regular pesto stuff in it. And then you can see there's more peas and asparagus. And my son will eat this. He doesn't really eat the asparagus, but he will eat this. And I just microwaved it for about 2.5 minutes. I also have drank the 32 ounces of water so far. And just here is, you see this? This is, yeah. I mean, I don't know how like high quality, but it's supposed to be from Tuscany. And yeah, so I got this at Costco. It tastes really good. So I use that for like special occasions because it's more expensive than some other stuff. So this is not one of my healthiest snacks, but it is 72% cacao, so it's pretty good. So I'm gonna eat half of this, which is about 140 calories, which is pretty decent for a snack, but I don't eat past 5:30, and it's 1 o'clock now, so I'll have this and then probably just have dinner later. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, so my eating's not the healthiest day. There was vegetables, I had some fruit, but I do have better days. But But I made that pasta on the weekend because my husband prefers to have food that's not as healthy as often. And so I made that for him as a treat, and now I have to eat it. So. All right, so here's my dinner for tonight. I made this pot roast the other day. This is the first time I've made pot roast in the oven, and I've already had some of this yesterday, and it's so good, especially the meat. I'll try to show you. It's just like fall apart. This is gravy. I didn't give my son any gravy though, but here's his portion. I think this is gonna be enough for him. But yeah, he doesn't get gravy, and I've already given him some to start, and we'll see what he has at the end of dinner. I'm gonna show you what my son has left after eating. He actually did really good today. But I did just want to mention, I did say at the beginning of this, I'm trying to eat healthier, etc., etc. And I do want to say that, well, not everything was like super healthy. There was still a fair amount of fruits and vegetables, and not a lot of junk food, which does make this healthier, and I want to be realistic. And also, I do think we get a little caught up in healthy and clean eating when then we restrict too many calories. I don't actually eat beef too often because I do know that beef isn't good to eat often, but this was a special treat, and I especially almost never have pot roast, maybe once or twice a year, and then burgers on occasion, but usually everything I swap out that usually calls for ground beef, I swap out for ground turkey or ground chicken. So yeah, I just wanted to state that before I show you what my son has left. Okay, so this is his high tray. You can see he's got a few things left in there. There's a little bit on the ground, but actually once again today, it's pretty good. It's because he liked the food, so he didn't really throw any of it off. Here's what's left of his tray. His bib is almost nothing. That's because I do take some of it out and see if he wants to eat it. And there's some potatoes left because he was done eating, and I didn't really want to serve him too many potatoes, but he loved the beef, and he probably would have continued eating the beef if I kept giving him more. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys like this, what I eat in a day, if you want more ideas for infant baby-led weaning type meals or anything like that. I would definitely be interested in doing this on a more regular basis. So let me know in the comments down below. And remember, no matter what your financial situation is, have a great day. Bye.